Hi everybody! This is going to be just a random stationery chat. I suppose that's what I'm going to be calling these videos, where I'm not talking about any one thing in particular, but all the things that I've accumulated over the last little while, and I just haven't featured any of this stuff before, and I just want to take time to chat about all of it. So the first thing I have is I recently received an order from London GIfties, and I love this shop. There's just something about it that's so adorable and so charming, and Christine is the woman behind it. It's pretty much a one-woman show, and she just has all kinds of things, lots of Japanese stationery, and she makes her own watercolors. She has a subscription box that has like 25 limited spots in it, and just all kinds of really cute things. So I placed an order because I follow her on Instagram, and she has recently released some new washi, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need that. And so I threw in a whole bunch of extra stuff in my order because why not? I mean, it's coming from the UK, so I'm like, I might as well. I don't want to just pay shipping for just a couple things, right? So the washi tapes, the foiled ones, oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. And these are her original washi tapes, so gorgeous. So I definitely had to get these, and just some floral ones. I've been so into florals lately, and these are beautiful. I love that kind of abstract, and I am just into washi tape right now because of my journal. It's like my favorite thing to take up space in a journal. And this huge one, I don't watercolor in my current journal because it's a Moleskine expanded, and we all know the paper there is not very famous. So these are so awesome. I love these. And it's just a way for me to get my watercolor swatch fix without putting actual watercolor down. So really loving these. And then I'm really into maps lately. Anytime I see map washi, I gotta have it. So I saw these two are brand new for her as well. And yeah, these went right in my cart. And here is the last one. So I'm loving it. I've been using these up like crazy already. So those are the washi tapes that I got, and the rest. So all of these bits were just freebies that were thrown into the package just as extras. She's so good about that. She's always just throwing in extra things, and I really enjoy using these in my journal as well. And then there was tons of candy, which my kids already took care of all that, and it's always fun candy. It's candy that's not here in the US, so they're always really fun for us to dig through and try. These were freebies too. All of these teas, which are teas I'm not familiar with. I've not seen these here in the US either, so super excited to get into these as well. Some of my most favorite teas that I've ever tried came from my last order from her, so this is like one of my favorite parts of getting an order from her. So I ordered the washi tape, and then I ordered this pack. It's like, I think it's like 100 used stamps, and there's some bus tickets in here as well. And one of the other things besides washi that I love to use in my journal, and it's just really quick for me to lay down and then just start journaling, are stamps. Used stamps like this are even better, and I am so excited for this. And I'm not going to go through all of these, but I think I ordered the 100 pack. And I love it. I love just throwing these down, and then my page just feels ready to go, and it doesn't take like any time at all. So yay, I am really excited about these. And the last thing I got was this jumbo bookish bundle, and I threw this in at the last second. She doesn't always have these available, and I didn't want to open it yet. I wanted to go ahead and film this video so I could finally open this, because I wanted to show what it looks like, because she puts these together and they are so beautiful. And I mean, maps, like old maps, so I was so happy. You don't know exactly everything that comes in here, so it's just a surprise. And a lot of these are from really old vintage things, so they show signs of wear and tear, and I love that. And when I flipped this over and I saw the map, I was like, yeah, that was perfect choice. I'm so glad I ended up getting this. So it has this beautiful ribbon, there's these wax flecks on it, and I want to open this now. So I'll definitely be using this ribbon in my journal for something. I'm excited about that. And yeah, I'm planning on just using every little bit of everything that's in here. So even this, I just like how she wrote that out. She has really pretty handwriting. So book pieces, I won't go through every single thing here. Oh, this is awesome. So book pages, oh, so neat. Like magazine pages, like history pages. Ah, this is awesome. Oh, botanical stuff. Oh, pretty. I love that. Oh, and it says June. Oh, some like really old grid paper. Oh, this is so exciting. I love being surprised. Oh, this is all so awesome. There's illustrations. How fun. So I'm planning on just tearing these up, adding them into my journal. I've just been having so much fun this year, having an omni journal and incorporating decor and things like this in there. So I was really drawn to this pack because I want to just keep experimenting and keep figuring out how I like to decorate. Oh, this is awesome. And there's so much in here. Oh, there's that map. Yeah, love that. So I am excited to get into this and my stamps and just get use out of all this stuff. Thank you so much, Christine. This was such a fun order for me. So that was London GIfties, and then I got an order from Keely Reichman, and okay, so Keely Reichman's pouches are my absolute favorite zipper pouches for my traveler's notebooks. And I've had a few kind of pouch and wallet type inserts from other places, and they've all been really awesome quality. I've never had one that I've been unhappy with, but I will say I do not prefer the fabric ones. They end up just being so thick, and I've been really surprised when I've gotten my Keely Reichman ones or Odd Girl journals on Etsy. Or no, she's Keely Reichman on Etsy, but Odd Girl journals on Instagram. And I will link everything in the description. So if I don't mention it here, just look in the description and I should have links for everything. But hers are so slim. They don't take up any extra space. They're so tough, so durable, and then so incredibly functional and gorgeous to boot. She's really good at her craft, which most people know. She's been around for a while and she's very well loved in this community, and for very good reason. So when she had her pouches up for sale, she doesn't have them all the time. She tends to unlist them so that she can get through all of the orders, and then when she's caught up, she will list them again. So if you don't see them on her Etsy shop right now, follow her on Instagram because she always does shop updates there. So I got these 3, and yeah, it was a lot, but you know, you have to wait a little while so she can make them, and eventually I would like to have one in all of the sizes, just so that I have the option to use one whenever I'm in whatever size. So I got the Field Notes one, and it has the 3 card slots, and they all have this slip pocket here with the secretarial pocket and then the zipper, and just depending on which size you get will determine the amount of card pockets on the left side here. So I got the Field Notes, I got the A6, which also has 3 card pockets, and then I got B6 Slim, and this has 4 pockets. Did I say these had 3? Yeah. So this one has 4. And the succulents are beautiful. This is such a beautiful print. So I'm really glad I decided on that. So I have these. Obviously, the A6 is in use. This is my planner. I use a Hobonichi A6, and I mean, if you've seen any of my plan with me, this is what I use. This is new, this cover. It is from the Leather Quill Shoppe, and it is the Patriot leather, and it has the most gorgeous branding on here. I love it. So one thing about this, Leather Quill Shoppe uses these really, really soft elastics, and normally, because this is like pocket size, it's a pocket extra large, like a pocket XL, so it has the 6 strings on the inside and it's just really wide, and so it fits the A6 really, really great. And I was able to put this A6 pouch in here even though it's longer than the strings allow, so you know, it's not perfectly lined up with the hole. And typically, if I put a bigger pouch like this in here, the strings would really put a lot of tension on the corners of the pouch, and I normally wouldn't use this in here. But because these elastics are so soft and so gentle, I can put this pouch in here and it doesn't put crazy tension on the corners, and I can use this in here and not have to worry about it, and not like have it be all like scrunched up like this. You know what I'm talking about. So I love this so much. I love how filled out this is, and I just love using my Hobonichi in like a wide pocket size, a pocket plus, a pocket XL. I just love it. So I am thoroughly enjoying this, and really love that I have the Keely Reichman pouch in here to hold all of my stickers and things that I like to use in my planner. So super awesome. And since we're on the subject of new leather and the Leather Quill Shoppe, when I ordered this, I also ordered this. So these were in the ready to ship section, so they got to me quite fast. I couldn't obviously customize anything. So this is a trifold. I've never had a trifold before. It's the exact same leather. It's the Patriot leather, and look how different they are. I love that. So this one has awesome texture, and I love the pull-up variation in it. This Patriot leather, this is the first time I've had it, which it's no longer available, but it has awesome pull up, and it is quite structured. So I don't mind that there are no interior pockets in either of these. They hold up fabulously. So this, I moved all of my homeschooling stuff in here, and totally love it. Side note, this also fits my Moleskine expanded notebook, which is super crazy. So this guy, oh my gosh, he's huge, but it fits in here. The only thing is that this corner obviously pushes into the tabs. So, you know, I love this cover for it. This is from Maker South. I have a new video about this where I gush all about it. So this, I love that it can be standard or wide size. It can fit a bunch of different things, but I'm loving having my homeschooling stuff in here. Another Keely Reichman pouch because I'm a huge fan. So I just have my planner and the pouch in here and couldn't love it more. And I love that it comes with this green elastic. Green is my favorite color, but not in leather, but in general, I love green. And I've never had colored elastic before. And I love this so much. I love that it has the little bit of green in it. And yeah, I've just been so happy with my purchases lately. So totally am loving both of these. So that's those. Now, as far as notebooks go, I kind of went nuts on it. And I know I did that video, that collab video with Robyn at Talks from the Heart, but we talk almost every day. So we're always talking about, oh my gosh, I bought this. Yeah, like, and we're pretty much enablers. We're not very good at being like, no, you should just use what you have. So yeah, there's that. So this is what I ended up with. So I have a B6 Slim Nanami Cafe Note, and it's the version 2 that has the full top to bottom grid. I would have had a B6 Slim so much earlier, but you know, they came with the blank boxes at the top and maybe also the bottom, and I don't know, I just couldn't figure that out. So now that they came out with this version 2, I was like, I'm in. And I got the clear cover that goes with it, and I actually really like the dust jacket. For some reason, I like this. It looks kind of retro or something. So I just left it in there for now. So I got this and I was like, well, while I'm at it, why don't I go ahead and get this new pocket one? And when I journal, I don't stick to a particular size or notebook or anything like that. I don't have any restrictions. So once I finish a journal, once I finish a notebook, I will jump into whatever I want next. So I like having lots of different options, and anything is fair game. So I got this pocket one, which is new at Nanami Paper as well. And it has the same grid. Both of these, pretty much all of the grids I think that Nanami has are the 3.7 millimeter grids, which is also the same as the Hobonichi grids. And this is not field note size. So I guess what most people would consider pocket size, this is not. Let me grab an actual field notes. So field notes, what everybody considers the standard for pocket size, you can see the difference there. This is a little bit wider and then a lot a bit taller. And I love this size. I'm a sucker for like narrow and tall books. So I prefer this size over a standard pocket size. And this is kind of neat because it comes with this plastic type of cover. It's like faux leather basically. And it's not removable. In the back, there's a slip pocket and a pen loop, but this doesn't come out of this cover. It's like part of the book. And as you can see, I put my decal on there from Malina Plans. I get custom decals from her. And I feel like once I stick my name on it, I'm kind of breaking it in. If you haven't seen my Moleskine Expanded, I have one on here as well. So I do this trying to force myself to use this next and just work through all of these notebooks. But so I've got both of these and I'm really excited about them. They are potential next journals for me. And then of course I have the Hobonichi plain notebooks. I got these when they were released, like the day that they were released, because I just got on that hype train. And I mean, these are great. I don't really have much to say about these. I did watch a couple of videos. I saw one from Robyn Cook and Just Scribble and Mandy Plans. I'll link them all below, but those are the ones that I watched while I was waiting for mine. And they have really great descriptions. They compare them to other notebooks for sizing and everything. Basically, these are the size of the Avec Hobonichis, the actual planners. So in thickness, they're the same size. So I got the A6 and the A5, and I just put these plastic covers that don't fit on here. These are both from Nanami. The Midori MD clear covers would actually fit perfectly on these, but the cover is really matte. The Hobonichis are very like kind of shiny and smooth, but these feel like if you put a greasy finger on it, it's gonna soak it up and leave a mark, but quite sturdy. And one thing that I do like is when I have a thick notebook, like in my Moleskine Expanded, I actually dog ear the pages where I break it up into quarters and dog ear each quarter so that I know, you know, where I'm at. I can gauge where I'm at in working through the book. So with this, as everybody else has explained, there are 4 different colors of pages. So I don't remember. I think it's like every 72 pages here. Basically, it's broken up in quarters, and each quarter of the book has a different grid color. It's quite subtle, but I'm really good with that because now it's done for me. I don't have to sit here and count through all of the pages and mark each quarter for myself. So I like that. I like having another journal option. I like that these are thinner, that they don't have as many pages as, you know, the regular Nanamis, something like the Elia Note and just stuff like that. I like that these are thinner and I can work through them faster. So yeah, I'm good with these. I guess I'm pretty neutral. I just like having another option, but I will say, I mean, it's Tomoe River paper, as are both of the Nanami books, and I don't know, I probably just end up going with Nanami again, but I don't know, I like that these don't have as many pages. So I don't know, I'll work through them, I'm sure, and have more opinions about them as we move along. So these are the new notebooks that I recently got. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do next. And I also have this one I've had forever. This is the Nanami Cafe Note in the A6 size. And I ended up painting the cover. I painted the cover black with just some acrylic paint that I got at Target. And I put my name decal on here because I've had this. So I started the year in this as my on-the-go journal, and then I moved into an omni journal. So this was combined with all of my other journaling, and I worked through one notebook at a time. So this is just sitting around waiting to be completed. So I painted it and I put my name on it to try and entice myself to use this next. But I've got tons of distractions in all of these new notebooks, and I'm thinking I want to go through something smaller. Since I'm coming from the huge Moleskine Expanded, I might want to do something smaller like this. Or I have a huge collection of pocket-sized notebooks that I've had for a really long time, and I'm thinking I may just plow through all of these notebooks or something. So I don't know. Anyway, these are all of the goodies that I have collected recently, and I just wanted to share them with you all because I know you all love all of these things as much or more than I do. So anyway, what new things have you guys gotten recently that you're really excited about? I will talk to you all in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.